morning from the beautiful Rosslamere. We're on our way to Hart Bay and we're going to meet up with Steve Potter. I'm going to go fishing today, Andre.
Yes, we are, and it's always difficult getting up out of the luxury of a lovely lodge like Rosslamere, but we're joining Steve Potter to go look for those yellowtail. Always quite a challenge to find them, and the days they're on, great, but the days they're not biting so well, different story, but we'll give it our best shot. Let's get cracking.
Let's go.
First one on the bull chop. Berkeley, the Battle 5000. Not a big fish, but hey, we're not going to complain. First one of the morning. Definitely pound for pound, one of the stronger fish to catch. Nothing better than this. So they're definitely in this area. Steve, I suppose we'll hang around here a bit.
Yeah, no, there's some nice shores around here, huh?
Make it a bit challenging and not bring a lip gripper. Thank you, beautiful fish, look at that. Ideally, it's probably better to have barbless singles on here. Lovely little fish. I reckon this is about a 2.5, 3 kilo fish, and really a nice fighter at that. Okay, we're here with Steve Potter and his son Joe from Cape Town Fishing Charters that brought us to one of the most beautiful places I've been, Cape Point, to look for those yellowtail. Steve, thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, an absolute pleasure, Andre. It's always nice to get on the water, and it's always nice to chase the elusive yellowtail, yeah?
Yes, and other.
They are elusive indeed, yeah.
So we'll definitely give it our best shot. Try a couple of different techniques to seduce them, if we can call that.
Yeah. I think, like we were saying earlier, Andre, you know, we've kind of got our methods ingrained in our soul how to catch yellowtail. And it's so encouraging when you come along with different techniques and go up with different ideas. It's quite interesting.
It's always interesting, you know, fishing's like that. It's the constant evolution of trying new things and finding ways that, because I still firmly believe fish are a lot more intelligent than what we give them credit for, and they learn.
Absolutely.
So, and I think that's why there's always new lures and new everything coming out to obviously give you that little edge. Yeah. But yeah, at the end of the day, most places we go to, the old techniques and the old ways still work better.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Yeah. No, that's great, but we'll catch another. We'll pick up a couple more with it.
Okay, we're almost coming to the end of this. Okay, well the reel just went screaming away and still screaming for some other reason.
Yeah, the ratchet inside got stuck with that little clicker that normally runs with your drag, and it's now on the reeling as well. Nothing wrong, Curly, it sounds like a drag constantly.
Yeah, okay, we're not quite sure what it is at this stage, but we're going to check. It's a new species for me, my first yellowtail. Very chuffed about this. Thanks guys, thanks Steve, thanks Joe, thanks Andre. Awesome, awesome fish. Put this one back in the water. There we go. Let's get the next one.
It's a little yellowtail. Just flicking off the side on the surface and it took it. I just got to wait for it to stop. Lovely fighting fish. Like Andre said, first time I'm using this stick. A lot lighter than all the other ones I ever used. So it's nice to have a change. There he goes for a final run.
Nice fish.
So it's this yellowtail, the same species we've been catching throughout the day. About the same size as the last one, 3 kilos.
I think Caroline's was a little bit bigger, eh?
Well, that's fine. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Alright, we pop it back.
We've got a lot of bird action in front here and there's fish breaking on the surface. So let's hope it's the tails we're looking for. And got a bit of a chop on the seat to deal with. Plus I'm fishing with a Maria bull chop. Caroline's using a chisel nose popper. And we're almost in a strike zone. You can see him busy eating that chocker. That might be peckers.
Yeah, I'm also getting a little down. So hottie.
Hotties!
That's another species.
Not gonna complain about it.
It's another species.
Little hotties coming up to eat this. This was drifting at about, I would say about 15 meters down. And we're 30 meters deep here.
Yeah, that's right.
And they came up for it. Here we go, lad. Okay, now this is the famous Roykrans where the guys come to spin for the yellow tail off the shore, and we're fishing it from this side today. And Steve just told me a very interesting story. This is where the tuna fishing in South Africa started. They used to catch tuna off these ledges, and not any tuna but even bluefin at that back in the day. Very interesting and historical for angling in Cape Town and for angling in South Africa on the tuna side.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, he's gonna have you in the reef, brother.
Where was that going?
Yeah, please.
The fish seem to be turning on a little bit. Which is a good thing. I'm using a Berkeley extreme. It's lovely, it's not something I'm used to. I'm used to a lot of heavier tackle as opposed to these lighter setup, which is nice.
The yellowtail from the Cape here is by far the best bait of the beaches when they fish for the sharks. You get the ones that's farmed in New Zealand, which we buy in all the bay stores, but this outfishes is 10 to 1. So this one I think we're going to keep and just prove that point a bit later in our show. It was an absolutely great morning. We tried a whole diversity of lures and we caught them on many different things, hooked some fish on bait as well, lost 2 fish, 3 up, and don't forget the hot and tot. But a brilliant morning, and if ever you get the opportunity to fish for these yellowtail, don't let it pass you by. On light tackle it's absolutely way up there with the rest. And be sure to contact Cape Town Fishing Charters. Always a pleasure to come fish with them. Stephen and Joe, thank you very much for a wonderful morning. Thank you very much.
Absolute pleasure. It was a pleasure having you on.
Are you going to bring us again, please?
Yeah, you can do it. Caroline can definitely come.
Yeah. Again, she got the biggest one.
And Steve, Joe, thank you for getting me my first yellowtail, another species to my list. So yeah,
Fantastic. I'm glad you enjoyed it,
next time I'll
guys.
be back for the tuna.
Steve, firstly I would like to thank you guys very much for the day out. It was really great fun. And one thing I want to mention to you is we're always nervous when we with a new skip on the boat, but I can honestly say from the word go when we got onto this boat, 100%, and now even more. So whenever there's a big sea, I'll go out with you any day.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
thank you very much for that.
That's such kind words. Thank you very much. So nice to know. Yeah, great.
I see you've got some of our favourite outboards on, the Yummies.
Absolutely.
2 150s. How's they been treating you?
They've been fabulous. I think I mentioned earlier, you know, from owning the boat for the last 5 years, I haven't had a day's problem with my boat in any way, shape or form. And that goes for the motors as well. Yeah, they're fantastic.
And the fuel consumption?
Very good. Very good. Yeah, super. Yeah.